Imagine waking up tomorrow and the world feels lighter. Not because anything changed for us, but because everything around us changed for them. Every animal on Earth now breathes carbon dioxide. And the crazy part? This isn't a blessing. It's the beginning of a world you and I were never meant to see.
Welcome to Silent Question.
At first, scientists think it's a miracle. CO₂ levels drop faster than any climate plan ever dreamed. Cows breathe in greenhouse gases like it's fresh ocean air. It almost feels hopeful. Twitter calls it nature's patch update. Memes explode. If animals breathe CO₂, what happens when they stop breathing oxygen? Animals don't die, but something feels off. Predators, wolves, lions, sharks start behaving differently. They're calmer, slower. With oxygen no longer fueling their muscles, predator instincts fade. A hyena laughs less. An eagle glides lower. The food chain, millions of years old, begins collapsing quietly, like a sandcastle touched by the tide. Here's where the world flips upside down. Plants suddenly have competition. Animals inhale CO₂. Plants need CO₂. The more animals breathe, the less plants can. Forests start thinning like old hair. Flowers bloom late. Fruit trees struggle. And then, the first famine hits. Not humans, not carnivores, but herbivores, because their food is dying from lack of the very thing animals are now sucking out of the air. And humanity? We think we're safe. We think animals breathing CO₂ has nothing to do with us, but we're wrong. The species that adapt the fastest aren't lions or bears, but insects. Creatures whose tiny bodies thrive in low oxygen environments. Ants, smarter. Mosquitoes, unstoppable. When the air composition changes, the rulers of Earth are no longer the giants, but the survivors. For the first time, humans realize the nightmare we walked into. CO₂ drops to levels almost too low for plants, and oxygen levels climb too high. And with high oxygen comes a forgotten danger. Fire becomes a monster again. One spark spreads like gasoline on dry grass. This world is no longer balanced for us. By year 5, Earth looks beautiful. Skies clearer than ever. No pollution, no smog. Animals living in strange, peaceful ecosystems. But what looks peaceful isn't natural. Nature isn't supposed to be quiet. A silent world is a dying world. Animals breathing CO₂ would heal the planet, but break everything else. Predators lose their spark. Plants lose their lifeline. Humans lose the balance that kept us alive. So here's the real question. Would a cleaner world be worth it if the cost was the end of the world we know? If you love exploring strange, emotional, impossible worlds, hit subscribe and step through another door with me. This is Silent Question.